What you're about to hear is not theory. It's a way to think, act, and live differently. Most people think Stoicism is about being calm, emotionless, almost like nothing touches you. But that's not what it really is. Stoicism is about control, not over the world, but over yourself. It's about staying steady when life hits hard, about thinking clearly when emotions try to take over, about not breaking when things don't go your way. And here's the truth. You don't need a perfect life to feel strong. You need a different way of seeing it. Because right now, most people are not suffering from reality. They're suffering from how they react to it. And if you really understand it, it can change how you handle everything. 1. The dichotomy of control, not as simple as it sounds. It's easy to say, some things are in your control, some are not. But in reality, it's more subtle. You don't choose your first emotion. Someone hurts you. You feel anger or pain instantly. That's automatic. But then comes the important part. Do you feed that emotion? Or do you pause and say, I feel this, but I don't have to act on it? The same with thoughts, though they appear on their own, but you decide whether to stay in them or shift your focus. Stoicism is not about controlling everything. It's about recognizing the moment where you can choose and training that moment. 2. Apatheia, not indifference, but inner strength. Stoicism is not about becoming cold or emotionless. Apatheia means freedom from destructive emotions, not the absence of feelings. You still feel joy, love, even sadness, but emotions don't control you. You feel anger, but don't lose yourself. You feel fear, but still move forward. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn not to drown in them. 3. Amor fati, loving your fate. Not just accepting life, but stopping the fight against it. This doesn't mean pretending everything is good. It means saying, this is hard, but I will use it. You lose something, you can resist, complain, stay stuck, or you can turn it into movement. Amor fati is not passive. If you can change something, you act. If you can't, you stop wasting energy and grow through it. 4. Stoicism is not passivity. Many people think acceptance means doing nothing, but Stoics were leaders, warriors, decision makers. Here's the paradox. Accept reality fully and still fight for the result. You don't control circumstances, but you control your actions, your standards, your direction. Acceptance doesn't weaken you. It removes noise and sharpens action. 5. Only virtue is truly good. In Stoicism, everything external is neutral. Money, success, loss. What matters is how you respond. Two people can lose everything. One breaks, the other rebuilds with dignity. Same situation, different outcome. The real loss is not external. It's losing yourself. You can feel pain. That's human. But your character, that's where your life is defined. In the end, Stoicism is simple, but not easy. You don't control what happens. You control who you become because of it, and that is where your real power begins. 6. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. Most people wait to feel ready. They wait for energy, inspiration, the right moment. But Stoicism says, act without waiting. You won't always feel like it. You'll be tired, distracted, unmotivated. But action creates clarity, not the other way around. You don't need to feel good to move forward. You need to move forward, and the feeling will follow. 7. You suffer more in your mind than in reality. A lot of pain doesn't come from life itself, but from how you imagine it. You replay conversations, you predict worst-case scenarios, you create problems that haven't even happened, and you suffer twice. Stoicism teaches, deal with reality, not imagination. Most things you fear never actually happen, And when they do, you're stronger than you thought. 8. No one is coming to save you. This is not harsh, it's freeing. You stop waiting. Stop expecting others to fix your life, your emotions, your direction. You take responsibility, not for everything that happens, but for how you respond to it. And that's where your power returns. 9. You don't need more, you need less attachment. People think happiness comes from getting more. More money, more success, more validation. But the more you depend on something, the more control it has over you. Stoicism flips this. The less you need, the more free you become. You can still want things, but you're not broken without them. 10. Your life is happening now, not later. Many people live in delay mode. I'll start later. I'll be happy when. I'll change when things get better. But life doesn't wait. Stoicism reminds you, this moment is your life, not the future, not the plan, not the idea. So the real question becomes, how are you living today? Put together, all of this leads to one simple truth. You don't control life, but you are responsible for how you live it. And most people don't need more information. They need the courage to apply what they already know.